Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to the Curious Expedition. Today we're taking Mary Kingsley out. Mary Kingsley is not a good character. Reduced aggro chance but can't use weapons in combat. Combat is almost always positive. You want to fight. So reduced aggro chance doesn't actually do anything. All it does is serve to sort of mitigate the negative here, which is that you are always going to be terrible at combat no matter what. Sorry, not no matter what. If you could get your party full of humans, right? You definitely can't do double animal with her. If you get your party full of humans, or animal from the Beastmaster maybe, you get a lot of dice together. You can make quite a lot of damage out of the normal dice combos without the weapons, but this is harsh. This is almost purely negative. We start with a native warrior who further reduces our chance of aggroing creatures, not a very good class. A Persian translator who increases the amount of sanity we get from staying at villages, fine, not exciting. And a donkey, which is cool. 8 chocolate, which is a lovely way to start as far as sanity restoration goes, and then some shovels and some torches. The shovels obviously are basically useless, except that they're worth 5 trade value each. And hey, we got lucky. We got the good starting quest. So in theory, I'm pretty good at this game by now, right? I've seen an awful lot of stuff, and I think that last adventure really bolstered my confidence. So I think we can get through this. I think even if we had gotten a bad quest, we would have gotten through this. The fact that they started us off with the good quest is just a little, it's just going to make us feel good. Okay, I think we're not taking this stuff. We are going to take the voodoo doll, but we'll do it as we're leaving. And we don't yet really get a lot of value out of taking the mangoes. We're at 2 standing. We'll be at 4 once we... Right? This should be, yeah. Yeah, we get 2 standing for finding... I don't know why this gives +2 standing. I'm telling this native that you're going to take her away, but I'm not going to argue with it. So we could get an animal handler or water buffalo. I don't really want a shaman. I don't think shamans are very good. And we already have an animal, but we could go double animal for a while and eventually replace the donkey, because a water buffalo really is much better. Now let's go for an animal handler. We have a blue die, a strong blue die on us, and another blue die on him. So there's a pretty good chance we can hold on to whoever we recruit, and it would be cool to have an animal handler. In addition, ooh, I'd love to get that. Fortunately, they undervalue this stuff pretty significantly. We can just give them all of our shovels. Yeah, deal. And then we rest in the village. Tell them that local life is superior, so we get some free standing. Okay, this is working out really well so far. So we get 50 sanity for staying in a village. There's not, in my opinion, a huge amount of reason to level up a translator, or at least not to focus on it early, because at 50 sanity per stay, you're almost always going to be staying twice, right? Assuming you're redlining your sanity a little bit. Let's see if this guy has anything cool. Oop, taking that. And these would be nice. 30 trade value, though. So we're going to make a lot of funds when we get back. We can maybe afford to trade the jewels. You do that. I hate trading away sanity, but targeted teleportation is incredibly powerful, and drums are incredibly powerful. I mean, we'll get more than 20 sanity out of these drums. Just on this expedition alone. Yeah, I think this is a sensible thing to do. Yeah, leveling the Persian translator up is not very often going to change the number of times you stay. So he's probably not a target for our early exploration points. If we can keep the animal handler around, that would be ideal. Alright, let's see what we got here. Another village, and we're still at 4 standing. And they're offering us free stuff. This is going alright so far. So we'll stay once and go to 62, then eat 4 mangoes. I think we can just trade back the native trinket and the coca leaves. I don't want to use those. Alright, and then, I mean, let's have a look. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, rest once. Who created mankind? I don't know. God, maybe? Seems feasible. Alright, this sucks. I don't really want to walk through the mosquitoes. Let's try to get a little bit more vision on our way in here. Alright, so the pyramid's up here, almost certainly. What kind of shrine is this? Big cracks. I don't think we need to delay exploring. Alright, let's see where the mountains show up. It's actually a little awkward. So we need to move to here. Let's eat a chocolate. Grab these 2 butterflies and then Alright, and then this is almost certainly the pyramid space, so. I mean, we're going to get 30 sanity from the pyramid, then we're going to have to eat most of our chocolate anyway to get out of here. Right, what is it to get back to one of the villages? 53? We're at -1 standing. We should be able to get 1 rest out of them. And I know I was just saying, there's very little reason to level up a Persian translator, but I think I'm about to. Ideally, we would stay here twice. Right? And that would take us back to 100, whether he was level 1 or level 4. And even if he was level 4, it would only take us back to 70 to rest once. But I think we actually can't get them to let us stay twice, probably. I guess it'll depend on... Oh. Okay, we have to take it. Alcoholism. Okay, but that's not... That's the wife. We don't have to worry about that. Okay, yeah, so... I don't think we need to spend the level up point then. I think that was the right play. Okay. Right, because we can make it back on 70, can't we? Ooh. We can almost exactly make it back. If our guy had been leveled up once, we would be fine. We're at -2, so we could just go to here. This is 25 days of travel. That would still put us comfortably in first. And they might let us stay for free. There's possibly a shrine or something up here. I don't think that it's sensible for us to go look. And we're doing quite well on the payout of this first adventure. Alright, let's see if they'll let us stay here for free. Ooh, a location far from here which would be worthwhile for our next expedition. This is 15 value, is that right? We'd have to trade them the chocolate for it. Yeah, deal. An array of elephant graveyards actually is kind of like the worst thing that could have happened, I think. That's the one that we need the least. Alright, so it doesn't make any sense for us to spend any of our level up points yet, I don't think. Let's get out of here. On the whole, quite good. Alright, can we nail this? Yes, we can. Alright, so everything about that felt pretty good. We are going to get paid for having found the guy's wife. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, we have a pretty tough choice here. So heavy carrier is always great, for obvious reasons. An additional attack die has more value in this party than I think it would in almost any other situation, because we're never going to be able to use weapons to defend ourselves, and that means if we want to be able to fight, and I think we need to be able to fight, we have to rely entirely on hard comboing dice. I think I'm going to take the extra die. Heavy carrier is really powerful, but we can be smart about our inventory management in most situations and not lose too much. Plus, we have an animal handler to go with our donkey. We need more combat prowess, innate combat prowess. Alright, so sell, sell, gift, gift, gift. Gives us a reasonable lead and 190 or so funds. Okay, none of these are looking terribly compelling. This one does have a mission. And it's early enough that if we're attracting hyenas and stuff, it's not likely to be 3 hyenas. You know what? I think we can do this. One thing we do seriously lack, though, is a source of sanity generation, so let's hope that we can hire one. 150, wow. It seems to be a random amount between like 70 and I think 150 is the highest I've ever seen. So again, really, really lucky. Compensate me favorably for any instruments that we retrieved. Okay, so this is a big deal. We're going to take this, but there's a chance that we're going to fail it. Ah, damn it. I saw soldier and I got all excited, but it's a damn Scottish soldier. So, nobody wants to get kicked out. Everybody's nervous. Trek count's full. It is you, though. It is you. Yeah, this sucks. I was hoping for a British soldier. A British soldier could have carried us through this whole thing on sanity from fighting small numbers of enemies. Well, I think I would still rather have a Scottish soldier than a native warrior. Playing the drums all the time and stuff, I doubt we're going to be able to avoid combat, and I honestly don't think we want to. Well, no brainer. Campsite slows us down. There's no question about that. But it's really valuable. So we could do something like this. We know we're going to be crossing a lot of shallow water. I'm trying to figure out, is it sensible to save up for a saddle upgrade, or do we need to spend more funds? We can gain inventory space by spending a couple of level up points, remember. Yeah, let's do this. The reason I put the dynamite in because I love dynamite, and then put it back because I bet we can't use it as a weapon, and if we can't use it as a weapon, it makes it a lot less viable. So let's just bring the other chocolate. Let's do this. We only have one torch, but this gives us a lot of ability to explore everywhere. So I turned down heavy carrier, and then I didn't buy a saddle upgrade. So in a couple of minutes here, when we're completely out of inventory space, everybody remember to laugh at me. Oh, this is rough. Can't see anything. Yeah, not a good start. Not a good start at all. Okay. This is interesting. It would be neat if we could get rid of the superstition on our Scottish soldier. Well, homebound is incredibly powerful. Green mushrooms are incredibly powerful. But this guy will still be here when we get back. So I think I'm gonna... Can I reasonably... 40 value we're looking at. Can I reasonably get rid of this superstition? It hurts, but it's not too bad. It gets us... Yeah, let's do that. And then I'm going to try to buy the green mushrooms when we come back at the end of the mission. Ah, once again, one space too short, our vision. Crocodiles. Okay. Alright, now we didn't see a village on the preview. It's possible that there won't be any. Ooh, horn flutes have more value here than usual. Let's go ahead and level up the animal handler. Oh, I'm mounted. I could have just dismounted. Whatever, it's fine. So my party's kind of not great at anything. Kind of a weird group of people, actually. I think the animal handler gets another die if he levels up again. And I think the Scottish soldier also gets a second die at level 3. So if we can earn a couple more level up points before we get into combat, that would be nice. I think we're going to have to use the campsite. I'm going to eat a chocolate so that we're out of the bad event range. Let's see here. Okay. Strangers emerge seemingly from out of nowhere, wearing full warrior garb. Let's invite them to hang out with us. Okay, they're cool. They just wanna chill, like everybody else. Alright. This is awesome. With the instrument collector quest, this is like the best thing that could have happened. I know I haven't actually used our ropes yet for the thing ropes are for, but we keep finding stuff we want to trade for. We do not want to recruit one of them. I'm pretty happy with my party. Not happy. Happy's strong. But I don't want any of these people. Let's rest again. Alright, people are having fun. Playing Halma together. Alright, please don't start a fire. People love to start a fire while you're packing up camp. I don't know why. Alright, let's move to this hill. Most of the adventure is to the south probably, but let's get some more vision. And wow, verify that that is the case indeed. Okay, the good news is we have a nice long travel onto a hill available to us. Should give us a lot of vision. There's tusks to claim. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Obviously, we have to be careful. Now that we've played the drums, we are at just enough sanity that we probably won't get a horrifying event when we camp. Alright, we're going to camp to full, and then I think we're actually going to skip this for now, and we're going to head left. We'll pick these up, we'll scoop through here on our way back. Or, I might have to homebound to get out of here. Rest overnight. Okay, so we get a... I think we can afford to do this. So let's stay awake longer and learn more from our translator. We get some loyalty out of him. We lose a little bit of sanity, but I think we're going to be alright. Yeah, the sanity we're going to fill up anyway. Okay. So if I have to teleport out of here, am I... Well, actually, we also know that there's a mission over here somewhere, and we probably want to get some loot before going to the mission. Okay. I think at the moment we're going to be treating teleport out of here as probably plan A. I would say it's likely that we're going to need to. Alright, one tusk. Not too bad. Here goes all of our rope. That's a lot of crocodiles. I think we shouldn't go down here. Unless we absolutely have to. So, like, if we wanted to do this, it'd be 69. We have brought enough chocolate for that. And then from here, we're going to go west. And it's possible that the Golden Pyramid is over here. It is. But we're just going to hope that that's not the case. Because the best plan we have available to us right now is hope. Okay, and we didn't get an extra, we didn't get any extra spawns that entire time. Which is lucky. Alright. This could be the pyramid. It's in a large contiguous block of one type of terrain, which is... Okay. Unfortunately, no. So, I think it's pretty clear that we're going to have to use the campsite. But unfortunately, we are at very low sanity, so we might get a negative thing here, yeah. Christy Fraser was making jests at my expense. I will chastise him for that. It's not necessarily the case that we're keeping Christy Fraser around. I'm not super in love with the Scottish soldier. So the next camp will get us not quite to full, unless we drum, and also... Ooh. An argument about who the better climber out of the two was. If I don't let them try it, I'm going to lose loyalty from the Scottish soldier again. We just gained loyalty with the translator, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, it didn't put him into anger. Alright, let's pack it up. And now interact with this shrine. Tilted and subsiding, so if we interact with this, there's a pretty good chance that it's going to open a big chasm. Is this a good idea? No. Maybe we come back. Maybe. And then we homebound after interacting. Alright, we found the mission a little earlier than I might like. We can throw these in the storage room. And actually, we can throw these in there too. We don't need to carry those around. And then... I don't know if we can afford to trade to stay overnight. Is there anything interesting? No, not really. I guess a bunch of ropes wouldn't be too bad, but we honestly don't have anything that I'd like to trade to him. Okay. Let's go see if we can put this torch to use. And we found... Oh, wow. Yeah. Good value on that one. Okay, found the pyramid. I don't want to use the other weather balloon because there's a pretty good chance it would just show us another space of the pyramid. So we won't get there with our sanity intact. If we rest now, there's a chance of something bad happening. If we go straight to the pyramid, we have to take 2 steps a lot of sanity. That's not guaranteed to yield any particular outcome. And then interacting with the pyramid gives us 30 sanity and moves us up to the place where it's perfectly safe to rest. Also, we don't even have the option of attacking the panther, which I'm annoyed by. Okay, lucky us. So do I want to or do I want to homebound? I could. We'll get 150 fame for it, essentially, because obviously we're not getting back there. How many days is it to get to here? 9? I think it might be worth it to rest and then come over to here, hit this shrine, and then pour it out. We'll be losing 50 sanity, or we'll be losing 50 fame by not getting second, by getting third instead. But if the shrine will probably contain an item that's worth 70 fame, and there's some chance that it will contain an additional item worth 50. So I think it's quite positive to do that. Also, we have to deal with the fact that we're about to have to fight this thing. So who do I want to keep around? I think we want to keep the animal handler around, and like I said, a second level gives us another die. Then do I want to level one of these up? We're more likely to keep the translator, I think, than the soldier. Just trying to make us a little bit more combat resistant, because we are going to have to fight the panther. If this is the plan. I can't build a camp here for some reason. Huh. Well, that's no good. Oh, because we're on the tile. Alright. Here we go. It's just the one panther. Well, it has 3 dice. We can headbutt it twice. That's 2 damage, and now it only has 1 die left. And maybe we get lucky and get a Ripper Leap? Didn't quite make it. Okay, so he only has 1 die, and we have 3 shielding. That wasn't too bad. He's at 8. Man, our dice are so bad for fighting. We have to roll Ripper Leap to get any damage. Ah. Yeah, we're not good fighters. Alright, well, it turns out that the extra HP I gave people did matter. Okay, can I camp now? It's not totally ideal. 19 days, so it's 8 days travel plus 8 days of rest. Yeah, we're okay. Okay, and then we got 30 sanity back, which I don't think needed, but I'm not upset about it. It did decrease his loyalty because he had to step in and take charge. I'm assuming that's why it decreases their loyalty. May as well play the drums. Alright, yeah, so we do this and then we homebound out. And I feel pretty good about that, actually. We're going to have a crazy amount of money available. Okay, mountain creation, 70 fame. So we paid 50 fame to make 70 fame. And we got a scroll out of it, which is it's not a good scroll. But it is, at the very least, some trade value. Okay, not too bad. And black market? Aww. With all the money we're about to have, black market would have been really nice. Bullet hoarder. I don't know if bullets count as weapons. I don't know if we're allowed to use bullets. So I think we're going to take Desert Explorer, because it's possible bullet hoarder will do nothing for us. The marked bullets that you find with bullet hoarder are only worth 1 trade value, so we wouldn't even really be able to use them for that. Alright, we can definitely... Do I want to hold this for trade value? Because we're not going to need more funds, right? We're getting 180 more funds right here, and then we're going to trade all of those horn flutes as well to the instrument collector. No, let's go ahead and we'll keep the teeth. But this will let us bank up funds for quite some time. Alright, well, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to stop there. Come back next time. I'm glad we took Desert Explorer. There's a couple of really attractive deserts here. So come back next time. We're heading out into the Golden Desert. Hopefully making it through the game with the last of the sort of mediocre characters. And then it's just Marcus Garvey and Ada Lovelace, who should both be pretty exciting runs. So, we'll see you then.